Hello, my name is Wefofo Lawrence. Welcome to this platform where I will be much more talking about saving and investing smart, especially for us, young generation, because in most cases we have heard about saving, but in most cases when you tell some of us like you need to save money, someone will tell you that it is still so early for me to save some early. But we need to know that when you begin saving so much early or investing so much early, you make things so. This is the main aim of this platform. I will be sharing much about money. I will be talking pretty much when it comes to money, how to save smart, how to invest smart. That is the aim of this channel. At the same time, we will be talking about financial literacy, because most of us, we have this head knowledge that we are supposed to save, we are supposed to invest, but do we do so? We don't do so, because in most cases you can't do something if you don't have really adequate information concerning over the same. So I will be talking about financial literacy, because investment in education will always pay off the best. So at the same time, when we talk about financial literacy, we will be talking about on how to budget. I know it is very difficult when it comes to budgeting for us men. Why? We have this mentality that budgeting is for women. We don't budget, but you need to budget. Budget is not writing a list of bills as budgeting is not writing a list of bills. Budgeting is telling your money where it is supposed to go instead of wondering where it went. So we must have to budget. Even if you are a man, let go of that mentality of budgeting is for women. That is the other thing we shall be talking about on this platform. At the same time, we'll be talking about the multiple streams of income that you can access through online platforms to make some cash. Because we are a younger generation, we are addicted to social media. How can I use a social media as a platform to make some cash? You get it? At the same time, after making this cash, how do I navigate through? I have made this money, how am I going to save? At the same time, you save, you cannot save your way to wealthy. You have to invest. You have to multiply what you have for it to make some more money, to earn more interest. I have made a good example. I have made 10 Gs. How am I going to multiply these 10 Gs to make more money? We shall have to come up with the strategies on how to build an emergency fund. An emergency fund is not just for old people. It is even applicable for us, the young generation, because most of us were in school, right? But you have been living on a certain set standard of life. But after coming out of school, you are supposed to finance your own needs. You are supposed to finance your own wants. At this point, no one is coming up for you. You have to show up for yourself. So what are you supposed to do while at school? You need to open an emergency fund. This emergency fund will help you so that after coming out of school, you won't find it so difficult to navigate through life as you try to figure out what am I going to do, because it is not guaranteed that after you are done with your fourth year or after you are done with your form 4 that you are going to get a side hustle immediately or instantly. You have to be prepared for anything that may come up. So during this period, as we are going to navigate, I have done with my form. For those who are already done with their form 4s, or you have done your 4th year, you have graduated, you have the degree, but no one is willing to employ you because unemployment is a crisis in our country. Realistically, we are trying to be honest with ourselves. So you have to have an emergency fund. An emergency fund will help you so that immediately you come out of school, you can at the same time maintain the kind of lifestyle you have been living. When it comes to weekend, you need to enjoy a little bit because life is too short. At the same time, we need to prepare, because at the same time, you need to have a retirement plan. Retirement. The expectation that the family members, the close friends and relatives that surrounds you, the expectation that they have from you. How are we going to navigate black tax? When we should support, and black tax can be overwhelming. Guys,